welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to another vlog. On today's episode, very exciting one for me. As you can see from all the Lowrance gear, I'm decked out doing another video at the same time, but I'm unboxing my new Lowrance Elite FS. This is a 9-inch unit. Big upgrade for me from the Elite Ti2 that I'm currently running. And in the episode today, we're going to talk about some of the new features and why I'm so excited about running the new FS in 2021. The goal for today's episode is really going to be talking about a quick upgrade. So I'm going to get out tomorrow and get out for a fish with the new FS, see what it's like on the water, look at some of those enhancements and improvements firsthand, and how easy it is to upgrade your existing Elite Ti or Ti2 to one of the new FS units. And then in future episodes, we're going to talk about and look at an installation and how I deck out my new Hobie Pro Angler 360 with the active target transducer, which is going to allow me to see fish and bites in real time. So really excited about that in the coming weeks. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and let's get stuck into it. Cheers. So first things I've noticed on the box is I've got this big recycling sign and a nice slogan here: protecting our oceans, rivers and lakes and protecting our future. So I'm actually really passionate about that. I think this is a great step for Lowrance to help with recycling, reducing footprint. So I think this is a fantastic little initiative from the guys. So we've got a big box there that can be recycled. Let's take this top tag off. And that we'll put aside for now. So let's crack this open. So sustainability, I've got another little note here about it. I won't go into it in too much detail, but have a read. I think it's, again, a great initiative by Lowrance. Got big hats off to them. Got our user manual. For those that have previously used Lowrance units, you also notice some slightly different packaging, so everything is recyclable in this, including this plastic. So this bag is water soluble and ocean safe, biodegradable and breaking down to non-toxic soil and sea. So we'll pop this guy in some hot water later. But there we have it. There's my new Elite FS. Very, very exciting. Very similar looking, obviously, from the front to the Ti2, but packed with some amazing, amazing features, which I'm really excited about. So let's keep having a quick squiz. We've got the head unit there, and then we've got one other big box here. Just gonna get rid of this box for a second. Pop that down. Okay. So we've got our active imaging transducer, the 3-in-1. So the big thing about today's episode, we're not going to go into too much detail about this active imaging 3-in-1, as a lot of you are already very familiar with the functionality. This is obviously the transducer that allows us to use traditional sonar, either in 50 kilohertz, 200, as well as our down imaging and side imaging, all in the one transducer. Fantastic image quality, super simple to use to set up. It's just pretty much all plug and play. The unit will find the transducer and away you go. So super simple, but one is already installed on my Hobie, so we don't need to talk about that in this episode. All right, so we'll pop that guy away. And what we do need to have a look at is the gimbal bracket. So the bracket that mounts the unit to our RAM mount here. So this is my existing one. What I'm gonna do is, through the powers of video and editing, probably do a little time lapse of me unscrewing this existing mount to see if it lines up easily on the new FS unit. Otherwise, what I'm going to have to do is take the old RAM bracket off and attach it to the new gimbal. So stick with us, let's get into it. Okay, so interesting development in our installation process. So on my previous Elite Ti2, I had a very thin metal bracket. So what we have here is a very sturdy, hard plastic bracket on the new Elite FS unit. So what's happening is my old hardware, these stainless steel bolts, the 15mm ones, are actually too short to get through the new bracket as well as the RAM mount. So thankfully, behind you guys is my father-in-law's garage, which had some 25mm stainless steel bolts with the same thread. So what I'm going to be using is the same washers, nuts, and the new 25mm bolts to install the new bracket to my RAM mount. So this is take 2, let's go. Now that we've got this unit all buttoned up, all mounted, ready to go, and onto the kayak for the very first time, I wanted to take the opportunity just to quickly talk about some of the features of the new Elite FS that I'm really excited about and why I think it's going to be a great upgrade over the Elite Ti2. So the biggest feature of them all that a lot of you guys would have seen some of the promo material for is obviously the active target capabilities that this unit allows. So with an additional module and new transducer, I'll be able to see fish swimming around in real time and seeing how they react to my lures, my presentations, and my retrieves in real time. So I think that's really going to maximize my fishing time and also really allow me to key in on very specific bite details, such as, retrieve of my speed, the way that I twitch my lure, especially around structure. So that is the biggest number one key feature that I'm looking forward to. And I know that my active target transducer is on the way and I'm just itching to install it. The other big thing is the glass screen on this unit. It's going to give me some great clarity at all weather conditions, including polarized glasses as well. Some of the other key features, the new mapping that's included and preloaded on these units is the enhanced CMAP capabilities. So this is far and away a much better base map functionality than we've ever previously had on a Lowrance unit. And finally is the processing speed. I expect this to be quite a bit faster than my previous Elite Ti2, which is going to make a nice improvement. So anytime we can get a bit of extra speed is always a good thing. So all right, now that we're done with that part of the video, let's go and fire it up for the first time. Okay, moment of truth. Let's fire up the new Elite FS. So what is powering this unit is an FPV Power 12 volt, 17.5 amp hour lithium battery, which is in the front of my kayak. And there we go. Just going through the startup sequence. Now, first impressions, this is actually the first time I've taken the screen protector off, and the screen is sensational. So we've got this beautiful looking glass screen, which is very similar to a HDS Live screen for those that are familiar, and very different to our old Elite Ti2 and Elite Ti screen. So that's going to be a massive difference just in image quality of what we see. Accept, so we'll go configure this device, quickly fly through this. Finish, not now. And there we are, there's our new unit, all ready to go. So super excited. That was super easy to upgrade from an Elite Ti2 to the new Elite FS. All right guys, all done for that episode. So that was our quick unboxing video. You guys had a quick look at what's inside the Elite FS box, saw the new sustainable packaging, quick and easy upgrade from an Elite Ti2, and we fired it up for the first time. On the next episode, we're going to be out on the water using the Elite FS for the first time and catching some fish along the way. So I hope to see you in the next episode. That's it for now. We'll see you next time. Cheers.